Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, the party tries to reach the floating continent, but faces some heavy resistance by the Imperial Air Force. To make matters worse, a certain someone did develop the surprising ability to fly. Talk about a fish out of water. So sit back and enjoy. Ah yes, say goodbye to the world of balance. This will be the last time we will see this overworld. I have done everything I wanted to do here. I got all the rages for Go and all the blue magic for Strago that I wanted to get. Aris and Banon are still lost. I cannot find those guys, so I cannot attempt the Katoble Pass or Carbuncle fight, even though that's something I would have really liked to do. Pub quests are also finished, so yeah, not much else to do here. I am ready to move on. If I missed anything here, which could be the case because I might have missed an enemy or so, maybe later we will figure out, but for now I want to continue and see what happens. Going through the readme from the translation, which I mentioned last time, going through all of that, I did spot one or two things that I found pretty interesting that might circumvent some missable stuff in this game. That later happens in the World of Ruin. I did already say that I did not look up anything which was labeled World of Ruin, but of course going through all of that I see some stuff. And yeah, we might still be able to get everything, so who knows. And even if not, New Game Plus is also still a thing. So yeah, we are moving on to the floating continent now. That means we need to do some preparations. First of all, I de-equip all party members. And next up, I want to select 3 party members that come with. I can only take 3 because the 4th spot will be made up by Shadow. So the question is, who do I bring with me? Obviously Terra. Terra's, I think, still my best character. Her morph should also be charged now, which is nice. I also want to bring Locke not because he's particularly good, but I want to try and steal some stuff. I think enemies have some fairly nice stuff to steal there on the floating continent. And so that is his job. Sadly, he takes up an entire space. Especially the boss of the floating continent has something nice to steal, at least in the base game. Maybe, it is Atma Weapon. Maybe because it is Atma Weapon, I can actually steal the actual weapon Atma Weapon from Atma Weapon. That was a lot of weapon. But yeah, the last party member is gonna be Mok. I think I want to take Mok with me. Mok is also fairly good. He has very strong moves. He can sustain himself with counter and his Bloodlands, so that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, other than that, Strago is usually a good pick, because there is also not like a particularly super nice pick, but Strago is nice because a lot of the enemies on the floating continent also have, I think, 1 or 2 new blue magics as well, but I can pick those up later. Celis is interesting because I need to bring Celis at some point anyways. Why is her MP not full? Okay, strange, but okay. And yeah, otherwise, Gao. Gao is also very good. Gao and Edgar. Gao and Edgar are those 2 characters I might have wanted to take instead of Locke and Shadow. But hey, that's how it is. Those are my 3 party members I will take with me here. So yeah, the thing is, I need to equip those guys, of course. We start with relics. You get a ribbon, because we also encounter a lot of statuses on the floating continent, and earring because magic. Okay, you take the black belt, or do you take an earring as well? I'm gonna try it without earring first. You take the black belt, and you also want something that prevents statuses, which is this, Katyusha. Locke wants something that increases his steal rate, of course, and also something that increases his strength, I guess. Muck is unimportant. I always keep forgetting what it is called. It is Sneak Armlet or so. I cannot find it. Sneak Armlet. Yeah, definitely want that. Genji is also interesting. Hmm. Or do you take another... Yeah, come on, just take Atlas. That should be fine. Main attackers will be Terra and Mog anyways, so you could also get the hero. You could also get the hero. Very funny. But yeah, you would take Green Beret is still nice. Gaia Gear is, I think, not necessary. I think there are like 1-2 enemies that actually have Earth Elemental attacks, but it's not super necessary, so nope. Okay, that should be fine. You get the Bloodlands, of course. You get also gold here. Green Beret is never wrong, and you get power. Okay, I could give you another heal. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. You're gonna stand in the back row anyway, so you get the heal thing. You can only equip Mithril, which is pretty sad, but also okay. Green Beret and power. I could also give him... I could also dual wield. Oh, that's also funny. Actually... Wait a second. I'm gonna do a dual wield... dual wield, healing rod. Let's see if that works. Because he's not really gonna attack. Yeah, I can dual wield... Oh, that's fun. That's funny. That's actually super funny. Okay, I take that. Okay, something new. Something new I have never done before. Okay, Espers, of course, we still want to teach characters stuff that they actually can make good use of. Terra's really has a lot of spells. That's something I am very fond of. Thank you, Terra, for being a very good learner here. You keep Mardin so we can learn Resp. Resp is also something that has like some very interesting uses in this game. So yeah, definitely want Resp. He takes Seraph, and I think you get Phantom. Phantom in general also good because vanish on all characters. I like that. Ramu, yeah. Attack magic with Lock is also something he's not really good at, it seems, because his MP pool is so small. So yeah, I think this party will have to do. Also, I think I gave the 2 golden apples, of course, to Terra at some point. I think those are actually very well spent. She has a lot of HP, which I also enjoy. Cool. Is Doc only level 21? Okay. Why is he only 21? Huh. Someone is missing out on some levels here. Normally in the game, the characters level with you. You don't like if you don't use certain characters, they still will gain levels and stuff. Also later how it is in Final Fantasy VII. Okay, before we take off, quick save, and then we head to the floating continent. We will not go to the continent immediately, we will have some enemies and some small boss fights going on. Those could also be interesting. So yeah, let's go. To the floating continent. Alright, let's find a way onto that thing. Form the party of everyone else below deck. Okay, Terra, Locke, and... I wanted to say Moogle, but yeah, Mog. Okay. Okay, we get attacked here. The Imperial does have some machinery floating around here. We get random encounters here at some point. Okay, we are surrounded. That's actually normally without dialogue, I think. But yeah, we get Sky Armor and Spitfire. Also go, of course, a character I would like to bring because he can learn some rages there as well. Also, that was a very nice counter. That's exactly why I like that. You try to steal. Let's just see what you can do. Couldn't steal. Nice one. Reverse Jet. But yeah, otherwise, Terra wants to cast a lot of Thundara here. Absolute Zero is that, right? Ouch. Those guys are not to be taken lightly, I can already tell. That should one-hit KO? Yeah, nice. You can see how strong Mok is. Mok is fairly strong. I should not have attacked Mok. Mok can heal himself. But look at this, 600 and... Nice. Okay, that is practically a full heal if he does that. So if they target one character, I can just heal that. Can you just deal good damage with your Thunderblade, maybe? Yeah, nice. electric elemental attacks are the name of the game here. Yeah. And we get occasionally attacked, like I said. Absolute Zero again. I don't like the fact that those 3 enemies always, like, get the first strike here. Don't kill Doc. Don't focus him, that's not nice. Ouch. Please mock. Okay, or Terra. Terra's also fine. Yeah, he needs to hurt himself. Yeah. Propeller, no, okay. Okay, survives. Pandara again. Now Terra's in danger. El Nino, okay, that hits all enemies, I think, no matter on which side they are. That's nice, but it's not enough for the kill, that's the sad part about it. But yeah, that's enough, of course. Lock can quickly heal, you can, Mock can just normally attack. And then we should be fully healed. Like, that's the healing I like, haha. I actually enjoyed a little bit that we don't have Cura at the moment, because that makes healing more interesting. We're on Poison, nice. I think Vanish would not do much in like the current scenario, because they use magical attacks, and yeah, it will be going pretty fast. Absolute Zero is also against all characters. I mean, I might be able to avoid some attacks here. I'm not sure if I can avoid Magitech Laser. Magitech Laser might also be magical by nature. But who knows? You just attack, you heal yourself. Doesn't even matter that he is mute now. 777, lucky me. Oh, that's so nice. I need to be careful about undead enemies. I think the floating continent does have some undead enemies. And if Mock attacks those, he takes damage instead. Please on Terra, nice. Or is it on everyone? Everyone, okay, also fine. Working out pretty nicely so far. It's so good that Healing Rod can be equipped by all characters. That was not enough, that was unexpected. Ah, too bad the miss. They have high evasion, it seems. But I have 2. And just fully healed again. Okay, nice. And Terra does the rest. Perfect. Gained a level, nice. You get Ethers. I like Ethers. I don't need to heal. I am actually... my party's actually pretty well. Okay, it will not take long, and then we have our first boss fight going on here. That's against all, right? Yeah. Propeller does hurt, but not too much. Because we are just gonna heal again. Let's try Earth Blues. Reverse Jet again. Absolute Zero, doesn't matter. Even though it's pretty nice damage. Shamshir. Shamshir deals some kind of percentage-based damage, I think. Psu psu psu. Lock is healed again, nice. That's so much fun. Absolute Zero, okay, now he spams it. That's of course more dangerous. Would be nice if Mock can hit his target. Nice one. I wonder how strong Bloodlands will be by the end of the game or so. Because depending on how strong that is late game, it might be a very, very strong weapon actually. Terra does not do the rest because she doesn't even have a turn left. Rocket, oh no, not Rocket Punch, it's... Okay, not against all, that's fine. Yeah, you attack yourself. Mock attacks this guy and should heal himself that way. Then we should all be topped off again. Or kind of. Yeah, nice. Cool, I like that. There's something strange up ahead, it's coming this way. Okay, whatever that is. What is this? Do you see that? It's a very weird floating thing there. There seems to be something strange going on. It also does not seem to be allied with the Emperor here. I can by the way now see the difference between the multi-target what is it called? Multi-target Magitech laser and the single-target one. The single-target one does have like more particles, more explosions. And now the multi-target one has more explosions. Oh, Locke is devilish, 666 HP. That's against all now, yeah. You heal yourself, never mind. Misclick. It should be enough, nice. You just attack. You attack yourself. The good thing also is that Locke is fairly fast, so he can use his healing rod, double healing rod a lot of times. And we should all be healed now again. Nice. Cool. Terra learned Rasp, so I can switch her Esper. Yeah, Phantom is done. What else do you even need at this point? Kate Sith. Mute was also nice, I guess. Region apparently is buffed in this hack, so might also be worth this. Gradually restores HP. Toad and stuff, Ah, come on, you learn Mute first. I think Mute might also have some interesting uses, maybe. How are you doing? Slowly approaching Kira, and you also almost done with Phantom there. It seems we get one more encounter. Dab. Propeller again, yeah. You try to steal again, I like the Ethers. You try Water Harmony again, I think that's better. Episode 0 again. Mok did take a lot of damage. I do not really know where he did take those damage from. Kel Ninja is nice against everyone again. That means one Sky Armor and the Spitfire are dead. Or is the Sky Armor the stronger one? I'm not sure. It's Spitfire, never mind. You heal yourself again. Mok is just gonna attack. That's against all characters. Mok heals himself this way. Nice, and goodbye. Good. Locke learned Vanish and Stop, which is nice. Persona, Esuna, some attack magic maybe, but attack magic and yeah, Locke is something. I'm gonna finish Maureen with them first. Can we fight the boss fight here now? Oh, there we go. Here. Look at this. And we have Ultros again. Nice. No, really. This is our last battle. Honest. That's a good Yu-Gi-Oh card, or used to be a good Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, can't dance right now. Can't SD right now. Need to dance. Shamshir is my move, okay. Yeah, Ultros, first off, can fly, as you can see, but he's also not alone. Oh, no, you are... that's nasty. That's good damage, and let's haste Terra. You try Wind Rhapsody, I think that might be better. I'm not sure how much haste influences Acid Rain. I hope we get a Sunbath, that would be nice. Of course, Terra takes less damage. Yeah, nice, Sunbath, perfect. Just as planned. But yeah, Ultros is not alone. He will get a companion that joins halfway through the fight. Okay, you can try to steal. Couldn't steal? Ah, come on, Locke. You can do better than that. Let's try Wind Rhapsody again. Maybe you get another one. Sunbath again. Nice. You steal again. Dried meat. Wow. Seriously? The acid rain shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, look at this. And Terror reverted. Wow. Just when she wanted to use fire. Ah. Looks like I lose again. But today I brought a buddy. Mr. Typhon, come on down. Okay, here we have Mr. Typhon. He's not very talkative, but this incredible strength will blow you sky high. Okay, we have Mr. Typhon now. We want to get rid of him first because he has crunch. Ouch. Luckily we get a multi-target here. Yeah, I did not expect that Locke dies from this. Typhon is weak against ice, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Very nice. How much damage that must deal with, you know what. Let's see if I can revive Locke, would be nice. Mega Whirlwind. How much damage does that deal? I hope not too much. Oh, it's actually pretty strong. You try to use Drain then. Typhon is quite strong. Maybe the idea was that I buff myself beforehand. Okay, that's fine. It would be nice if Locke could get a turn now. Tentacle? Oh, not on everyone, please. Never mind. Ouch. That's bad. Okay, we are basically dead. Yeah, we are... Wow. Seriously? Come on. Don't make him mad. To him, hungry and angry are the same thing. Wind Rhapsody. Breakdance? What is breakdance? Oh, that's his. Okay. Oh, that's his special move, I think, right? Nice one. Airborne Wind. Okay, we can jump. I think that was his desperation move, right? Breakdance? I should have buffed myself. Fireball, we avoided that one. I'm also not certain if it is enough that you kill Ultros, or if you have to kill both of them. That's also nice here. Oh yeah, nice. Good. But Crunch, you're dead. Oh, never mind. Mock, you are the legend. The living legend. Let me tell you a story. I was snoozing one day, when all of a sudden, he started chewing my head. His teeth are sharp, trust me. Please get another air. Oh no, too bad. Okay, but even with healing, I think I would not have been able to salvage all of this here. And we are dead. Yep. Party is fun. That's not scripted here. Yeah, that's too bad. I guess we see each other once I'm back at the boss fight. You don't need to see all of those fights again. I think you get the point. So yeah, I'll be right back and we try this again. We meet again, eye to eye. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I basically did the same stuff. I did use Thundara and tried to conserve MP where I can with using physical attacks instead, and so forth and so on. You did see all of that. I did steal the occasional ether. Yeah, basically all the stuff that I already showed you. So yeah, I'm back. I immediately after I did make the cut, I realized what I could have done maybe in the fight. I could also have applied Vanish. I know that Ultros does have like Acid Rain, which should be magical, but with Vanish I might have been able to avoid some, at least some attacks. But yeah, the idea, or what I want to do is I want to apply Protect early in the fight, and then I hope that that is enough to like make me survive the fight. I also equipped Phantom to Locke so that he simply has a Vanish ready whenever I need it. Yeah, he has Protect, that's important. You don't have... You're missing one... okay, Mock does not have Protect, that's sad, but I can make it without, I guess. Yeah, that means Locke needs to apply Protect instead. Also, I think you don't need that one. You know what? Instead, you could actually equip. Where's auto protect? Protect. Yeah, auto protect. Okay. I think if Mok gets blinded again, that's not going to be too bad. It is annoying, but not like a major deal breaker. One thing I also need to consider, which is also gonna be very important, I may not forget that after this fight, there's like an immediately it follows a second fight, so I need to look out for that one. But yeah, let's try it again. Also, I'm gonna save my Morph here. I'm gonna save Morph for like a real challenge for when Typhoon appears. Okay, we want to start with, I cannot find it, it is white magic. Okay, Terra. Octopus Ink immediately. Okay, that's not too bad. I think his, you know what, does even ignore that. Wind Razor, okay, that's a good start. Okay, you cannot really do anything here which is of significance. You could haste. Actually, let's do that. I should also haste everyone. I should use more buffs. Usually in this game I don't use too many buffs because the game is not particularly hard, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I might need to get used to that again. Look at this, it's already a significant reduction and Mok does just take that like it's nothing. Haste on Mok, I guess. Ah, come on. Yeah, now you don't use a Sunbath, come on. Dap deep doop deep doopy doopy doop doopy 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 doop. Okay, Locke is gonna heal himself. He should not miss even if he is blinded. Okay, Mok can quickly heal himself with eye drops. That should be fine. Good. And you also haste a Locke. Okay, that should make matters easier. Let's see. I'm still not sure. I didn't look that up, but I am still fairly certain that buffs in this game last indefinitely, maybe? Or they last for a very long time at least. You can... Shamshir is not good, because it misses, yeah. You just use Fyra. To be honest, the damage increase from Morphia wasn't too significant, so... I mean, it's 500, sure, but... could be better. Wind Rhapsody again. I want a Sunbath. Airborne Wind is also fine. Yeah, that means we wait. Maybe I could have already queued a move for Terra, maybe. But it's too late for that now. Okay, nice one. It heals, never mind. Okay, it heals Mok, that's good, but we deal more damage than, yeah. Let's try Earth Blues again. Shamshir, come on, stop with Shamshir. I want like Rock Slide. Rock Slide is a very powerful move that Mok can pull off there. Acid Rain again, heal yourself, Lock. Oh, it can actually... What? Okay. I didn't know that. But apparently it can miss, oh. Okay, now we're gonna morph. It's morphing time, guys. Typhoon. Okay, we immediately get a Wind Razor. That's nice, I guess. Eye drop, yeah. Locke is gonna cure himself. Not very talkative, but blah blah blah. Incredible strength. Okay, Magic Crunch. We should survive that now. Never mind. That is bad. But we should have survived if I was just healed. That's the thing. Also, Typhoon seems to be weak against wind as well. But look at this damage, now 3000 something, nice. I'm gonna try to revive. Nice counter. Basically nullified all damage, very nice. Dude. And now we're gonna play this game, right? Tentacles should be fine. Yeah, okay. And nice counter again. Very nice, very nice. Okay, if Terra gets a move, I'm gonna heal with her. Yeah. Crunch on. Okay, that's fine. Even heal. Nice, nice, nice. A Sunbath would be pretty nice right about now. Definitely heal. Airborne Wind. Okay, nah. Don't make him mad. He says while I disappear. Nice. Crunch. Okay, at least you avoid Crunch. That's good. Damage is nice. Okay, we do get healed. But Lock is also gonna heal again. Yeah. And gonna heal Mock for nice damage. Okay. Falcon. Okay, Falcon is his special move from that Rhapsody thing. Nice damage. Tentacle again. But that's gonna hurt for Lock. Yeah. I accidentally used Fyra. Oh no, he absorbs that, right? Yeah. Mega Whirlwind is also bad. And heal Terra. Actually, you can just attack, right? Yeah. Okay, Lock is dead again. Did I use Fyra again? I'm so... Dude. Yeah, basically, yeah. Nice, because I'm... Oh. Dude. How can you be so dumb? Can I salvage that? Mock has auto protect. Who knows? Maybe. But I really need to use Cure now. Tentacle is against everyone again. He's not gonna survive that. That's so bad. Mega Whirlwind. Is Mega Whirlwind, by the way, the only attack that does target magically? I think it might be the case. Frog Song, nice. Okay, we ignore that, that's fine. Okay, going all out now. I hope I can, like, skip some turns that way. Crunch should be avoided, yeah. Tentacle should be avoided. Okay, let's see if I can salvage this. Once Mega Whirlwind appears again, I'm dead. Crunch. One character, thank you. Frog Song, that takes care of my... Ribbit. I was gonna say, that doesn't work. But, and that takes care of my Vanish, that's bad. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's bad, because it... Oh... I think I cannot win this like this. I need my characters back. Frog Song again. Okay, we skip that Frog Song. Crunch, we are dead. Nope, okay. Still alive and kicking. I could use an X potion now. A Terra alone is not gonna win this. Where's X potion? X potion. Okay. But I'm holding on, Okay, that does not take care of my Vanish, that's the good thing. Frog Song takes care of my Vanish. And I'm running out of MP. Mega Whirlwind, okay. I can use Teleport, and that shouldn't work. Okay, almost kills me. Okay, last Vanish, that is very bad. Tentacle, okay, I'm gonna avoid this one. Even though for a second there it did not look like it. Crunch, avoid that one. They both need to go for Terra. If they do that, I can survive. Acid Rain, never mind. Okay, we are dead, I think. Okay, Vanish is gone again. And that simply deals too much damage now with everything going on. Cannot apply. I could have used an elixir maybe. Okay, just physical attack, maybe. Should have used elixir. Frog Song is fine, I guess. Never mind, it turns Mock. Oh. Mock the Frog, I see. Mega Whirlwind, I was too slow, okay. Never mind, why does he not take damage from that? Okay, never mind. That's my chance, guys. That's good. Magic, not magic item, elixir on Terra. Okay, it looks like as if we are back in the game, guys. Crunch, who's gonna die? Okay, Mock is not gonna. Never mind. Phoenix down again. Acid Rain, Lock is gonna die. That's bad. And back to square 0. Nice, square 1. Frog also persists through death, which is super bad. Okay, you did a blunder. Double blunder, I take that. That's never gonna be enough because I healed him 2 times. Okay, Mock back in the game, kind of. Mega Whirlwind. Oh, please avoid that again. Okay, never mind. They both take damage. Tentacle, I think that might kill again. Ah, not quite, but he... Nice, absorb. Problem is, Mock cannot use dances or heal or anything because he's a stupid frog. X potion again. I'm running out of X potions now. Crunch again, who's gonna die? Lock again, okay. Okay, Mock is also dead now. Yeah. Oh, dude. Is it better to just focus Ultros, by the way? Might be the case. I'm going all out now. Maybe I can kill Typhoon and then I can still win this or not. Let's see. But yeah, it really looks like as if Haste and Protect last indefinitely. That is very good to know. Snort, there we go. Okay, I made it through the next fight. Okay, that's good. The better thing is all of my characters are dead. Oh, nice, Final Fantasy VIII music. Never mind, we get a full heal. Okay, this is my time now. Vulcan Cannon. Okay, the Final Fantasy VIII energy is strong here. Let's see. Okay, we fight against the, what was it called? I do not know, actually. But we get an elixir back, that's nice. We fight against the Air Force. I think Air Fortress or so it's also called. But it has multiple, like, targets here, and it does apparently heal, like, its other, like, small targets. I need to take care of the Missile Bay and the laser cannon first. Oh god, the music. Nice. This sounds so strange in 16-bit, but okay. I did not know that you get a full heal after that fight. That is very nice. Launcher's bad. Okay, at some point, this guy is also gonna sport a bit, which will reduce my... or will, like, capture my, atomic ray. At some point it will use, like, a bit, and then it, like, like, nullifies magic attacks. Okay, we did take care of the, what was it, missile launcher? No, not, what was it? Vulcan cannon or so, I'm not sure. Okay, launcher again, that's so bad. At least some small here. Architect laser is nasty. You can use Drain. Drain is also a move I should use more often, I think. Because Drain does actually deal decent damage and does heal for a good amount. Look at this, nice. Missile, okay, Missile is actually fine, never mind. With the counter as well, very nice. That sounds a little bit like Castlevania just now. Nice. Airborne Winds. I hope they do not target the main Air Force there. The main target. I hope they go for the missile bay. Okay, we avoid flash. That's nice. The bad thing is because okay, that's actually okay. As long as it is that part, it's actually good. You need to attack yourself. Nice. We avoided the launcher. But yeah, the bad thing about the Ultros fight was basically that I burned through all of my resources, which is not nice. Flash is annoying, yeah. Terra also should deal good damage, nice. You can immediately go for Thundara here, nice. Missile again, that's not bad. You can quickly heal Terra, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait, maybe it's enough to kill the missile bay. Yeah, nice, okay, we can dance now. Wind Rhapsody. Did she just... Wow, she just blocked Nox attack, wow. Okay, Airborne Wind is nice. Makes us avoid some damage, maybe. And there we go. We got a bit here. Reflect Bit Mana Gemma, those are new. And we count now, yeah, that's a bad sign. Okay. All range hit. Okay. It's gonna heal all range hit. All range hit. I'm not sure what that is. Magic Gem or what is that? I actually need to attack this thing first, apparently. I'm not sure what that is. Might be the Magic Gem or so. All range hit. Or should I attack it with magic? Like, physical attacks seem so weak. That should deal good damage, let's see. Nice, very nice. We saved the Mana Gemma, that's what I meant. That's what is blocking my... Oh no, I'm an idiot, yeah. Okay, can attack this thing. Let's try Wind Rhapsody again. Wind Razor, you heal yourself. Okay, we take care of the bit, that's important. But now I need to be fast to kill the main enemy here. We already at 3, I do not want to figure out what 0 means. Let's try Earth Blues again. If I get another Rock Slide, that would be absolutely perfect. I think I'm better off with Haste here. Because I'm fairly certain that his move that he will use when he counts down will not be physical. Otherwise you could just avoid that with Vanish as well. Come on, I need Rock Slide. Come on, Daddy needs Rock Slide here. Just in case I can avoid it though, I will use Phantom Rock Slide, there we go, nice. That should deal very good damage. Yeah, look at this, 1000. Vanishing Body, yeah, that's my move. Dude, I hope that works, otherwise I might be dead. Okay, what happens now? Wave Cannon, that will hurt. Ouch, yeah, oh. No, dude, oh. I get the idea, I think. I get the idea, I think. I need to defeat him before he can do that. That's also very hard. I need to figure out a strategy for that. Wave Cannon. Is there anything I can do against Wave Cannon? I think for starters I should not use Morph in the Ultros fight, maybe. I should instead do something else. I don't have Shell, that's also a thing. I don't have Shell. Maybe I could also try to defeat the Air Force without defeating its like other parts first, because apparently it does only heal like its like small components, so maybe that could work. Because then he never starts to use Wave Cannon, hopefully. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, you know the drill, I will cut and we will see each other back in the Ultros fight, I guess. I think that's where I want to be, because it's a sequence of boss battles. So yeah, I'll see you there again. Okay, take 3, let's see. This time around it should hopefully work, let's see. I did make some small adjustments. First off, I did switch out Locke's Sneak Armlet with another Protect Ring. Having Auto Protect, I think, is really good in those fights, so yeah, I want to have Protect, definitely. Terra is too busy having like other status protections and stuff. Even though, come to think of it, Frog was also very annoying. Nah, I think Protect is better. I also need to think about the second fight, of course. And the Air Force, the Air Fortress or whatever it's called. So yeah, I also did change my Esper setup. Mok has Phantom. If Phantom shouldn't be too good, I think. But still, if I have like an opportunity to use Invisible, I'm gonna use it. Maybe I can avoid more attacks during like the first section of Air Force. Who knows? Also, Locke got Kirin because I might want to work with some regen, some like healing out of the like ordinary healing might be very good. So I'm gonna try Kirin. And otherwise Terra has Kate Sith because yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see. This time around I also want to focus on Ultros. I think that might be better actually. But yeah, first of all, I need to use Protect on Terra. First off, it's buffing time. Also, the fact that I now that I get a heal in between battles is gonna be of huge importance. But yeah, first of all, let's buff the entire team here. I just need to be careful that I like sidestep Wave Cannon. I'm gonna try it with like not defeating all of Air Force's parts. Maybe that works. Nice instant heal, very good. I think the idea behind this fight here also, the Ultros fight here, is also that you only defeat one of the two. You don't have to kill all of them. I think that's how it is. You can heal yourself, I think that's good, that's fine. Anything else? I could also try to use Stop or so. Okay, let's start casting Fire. I should also not make the mistake and accidentally cast Fire on myself. Not on myself, on Typhoon. Because I also don't want to attack Typhoon, of course, now. Octopus Ink, okay, but he heals. Nice, perfect. Shamshir, oh, come on. Okay, but you have the time to take care of his blindness. I need to keep my characters topped off. That's of very crucial importance here. Tentacle, yeah. Nice, the double. If everything goes downhill, I can also always use Drain with Terra, so that's also something I can do. That's fine, nice counter. I'm gonna try another dance. Okay, Typhoon is coming up. Time to morph. And I didn't want to morph, I wanted to save morph, never mind. It's too late now. Magnitude, why is suddenly... Oh, that's my move, but that doesn't do anything because they fly, right? Okay, never mind. Did they actually... Wow, they actually get... Never mind. Screw physics. Embrace Ultros. I hope that works. I'm not sure if you can even win the fight like that. The Terra should be kinda safe right now. I need to be careful of Lock and Mock. Lock and Mock. I think the funny thing is that Typhon does take more damage. But I'm strictly going for Ultros now. Tentacle again, yeah. Might be yeah, should heal. That was nice damage, good. Come on, one more Fire maybe. Should work. Nice counter, or whatever, that was just normal attack, never mind. Crunch, okay. Against Mock. Mock is fine, okay. Okay, you heal Terra first, you can heal yourself, Mock. Mock, no, Terra is gonna focus, continues to focus on Ultros here. Okay, Fyra, okay, I'm gonna heal Mock. Okay, so far it works pretty nicely. I'll miss, come on. Ducky, ducky, duck, ducky, 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 duck. Okay, nice, but we're all missing now. Fireball, okay, that shouldn't be too bad, I think. Fireball just deals some slight damage, I think. Okay, it does deal enough damage. Enough damage to be scary. Okay, Ultra's still not down. Come on, he needs to Frog Song, oh no. Okay, Lock and Mock, right? Yeah. Do I have, where is it? Crunch now. Where is it? I cannot do that. I need to heal first. I'm searching for Maiden's Kiss. Okay, luckily, oh, that's just slight healing. I should have used Rain. Okay, I killed Ultros, but now okay, I still need to kill Typhon. Okay. So Typhon is actually the main target here. That is bad. High potion. Fireball now, dude. Terra does not survive. Ah. And you throw a high potion without healing, wow. Where is it? Maiden's Kiss. There we go. Crunch, not on Lock. That is terrible. Okay, we are back in this state again. That is terrible. I think the chance for using like magical attacks is drastically reduced right now. I think the only thing he can do is Mega Relevant, and that should not kill me right now. Fireball, never mind. He also has Fireball, I forgot. Oh no, please. High potion. We will still survive one crunch. Yeah. Oh, barely. Oh, but we get an instant heal, nice. Okay, let's try Vanish again. I just need to kill him and then I can move on to the next fight. Okay, item, Phoenix down, Terra. I think I can forget about Lock. Lock is not gonna have anything to say in this fight anymore. Fireball again, dude. Yeah, but I think he's gonna use Crunch again if he has a pattern. So please be fast, thank you. It's so hard to revive your allies in this game. In this hack. Yeah, Crunch, okay. Which means this time around we should have a good cycle. If he isn't going for Terra again. X potion, does not care. And Blizzara, right? Yeah. I think I can be in a loop now, where he only can hit me with certain attacks. Gonna use Vanish on Terra. I think I'm in a good state right now, I hope so. I'm out of MP, but Ether should be enough, I hope. You can heal yourself, that's also maybe important. We don't really need Lock at this stage, so... Actually kinda fine right now. Okay, I could still use Phantom, so that's something I need to remember. Don't use Fairara. Fairara is also a nice move. Fire accidentally. Fireball, that's my cue to use Phantom. I do get everything back. I do get MP, HP, and everything, and statuses gonna go away after this fight, so I can just use that and be happy about it. High Potion. Crunch, I can avoid that one. Blizzara. And this time around we also do conserve more items, so that's also nice. You just need to snort, dude. Just snort. I might also be able to go for a normal attack. Yeah, because of the counter I'm gonna avoid. Come on, please be the last Blizzara here. Nope, still not enough. That means we need another, you know what? Another Ether. That's too bad because I don't really need to be so conservative with those, right? I think I really don't have to. Zara again. You cannot use... Yeah, I can't use Phantom again. I could also only use one more Vanish, so... Okay, Snort, there we go. One Blizzara away, of course. Okay, now the second fight happens, Air Force again. Let's see if it works this time around. Yeah, I will only defeat one of his pieces. Yeah, I want to defeat the Missile Bay, I think. Vulcan can... I don't need to steal, I think. Even though it's an elixir, which is nice, I will not steal. Yeah, I want to target this thing. Missile is fine, you can heal yourself. Terra is gonna focus the Missile Bay for now. Because Missile Bay uses rocket moves and those hit for percentage damage and are very annoying because of that. A Scatter Laser, I hope that's also not very bad. That looks very bad. Okay, but that's fine. That's actually fine. Although, don't miss. Okay, nice counter, nice counter. I should also buff myself. Okay, Thundara. Vulcan Cannon is fine. Atomic Ray, that's nasty, Launcher too, that's very bad right now. Okay, we get another Thundara, that's good. Okay, we defeated that thing, that's good. But now I will try not to go for the laser cannon, I hope that works. Let's just heal. I think the laser cannon primarily uses magical attacks, so I don't need protect, I think. Let's try haste. Flash, okay. Definitely heal Mok. Sorry, Wind Rhapsody, maybe I get a Sunbath, that would be nice. Wind Razor, that's not good, to be honest. If we get the other haste in, that's important. Vulcan can again. You use eye drops, that's fine. Maybe it would have been better off to use eye drops on Locke, but who knows. Okay, I will try and defeat and go for the Air Force now, directly. Don't block a Terra. Okay, thank you. Because I'm fairly certain it uses Heal Force on the, like, small Heal Force. It does not go for... Or does it heal itself? It does heal itself, never mind. Okay, that's bad, because... Oh, no, Haste. Lock. Okay, that means I really need to prepare myself for what's to come here. That's a problem. Okay, I need to defeat it before it can use its laser cannon, its wave cannon. I go for Mok. Let's try Earth Blues, Scatter Shot, Scatter Laser. I wonder if I could also do something else, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Okay, Rock Side, we get Rock Side, that's nice. I hope it is more than 1,500. No, never mind. Heal Force should also be infinite. I cannot use Resp to, like, make him run out of MP so that he can no longer use that move. Let's try this again. Airborne Wind, now, that is bad, Now I also use Thundara, Count, let's count, yeah. That is so bad. Because now it's also gonna get healed, right? That's gonna get absorbed. And the heal, dude. Locke cannot effectively do something right now, that's a problem. Let's try this again. Sunbath, that's a bad time to do that. You cannot really use magic, that's your problem right now. Critical is also not gonna do much. I need like some kind of special move right now, but let's try this. Plasma, okay, Plasma's good. Still not enough. Could that thing please die? I cannot kill that thing. Maybe. Oh, wait a second. Maybe. Oh, who knows? Maybe Wave Cannon gets absorbed by the bit. I'm not sure about that. Still not enough to kill it. That's so bad. And just attack. Okay, my only hope is that I can survive, you know what, with the bit absorbing it. I hope that works. Okay, we get rid of that thing, that's nice and all, but... Let's hope it jumps. Let's try Wind Wrap. Maybe I can jump. Wind Razor, never mind. Oh, never mind, I screwed myself over, I think. Holy Aura. That's my move, yeah. But I think I'm pretty much dead again. Stop, maybe. hope it works. Miss, I'm dead. Shamshir does not do anything, nice. Let's try mute. Wave cannon and everyone is dead again. Yep, wow, that's a problem. Dude, maybe if Mog didn't kill the bit, I could have survived that. Maybe the idea is that I do not kill the bit and it absorbs the wave cannon. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, that's one of... I like the boss fight, but once again, that's at a very bad spot to place this boss fight, because you don't have a save point before that, and it's 2 bosses in a row. Ah, that's super annoying. Yeah, I might also have to switch out Locke. Maybe that's my only hope here. Critical, very critical, all of this. Yeah, I will think about something. We see each other once I'm back at the boss, and hopefully I have a plan then, a better plan. I might also inform myself about the Air Force's AI script, and so maybe I can make some deductions from the base game. But yeah, tough. Probably the hardest fights yet. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's made in a way so that you have a cut before the floating continent. I think there's nothing else I can do at the moment in the overworld. I'm pretty much prepared. Another option also, what I've been thinking, because if the bit absorbs it, I could maybe also use the Celis's Runic to absorb Wave Cannon. That could also be a thing. Definitely some stuff I need to try here, but yeah, cut and we see each other once I'm back at those bosses. Oh boy. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI D Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.